Alright, just got back from court. Not just actually, and I had previously recorded another video, which was very upsetting. So we'll just not upload that one, and we'll go with this one. Anyway, so I had court this morning, and basically I was given the option of a partial gag order, which might as well be a full gag order, or jail, is what the Crown prosecutor was saying. So I've got a few messages for folks. This will probably be the last time I put out any sort of a video aimed towards the social justice movement. I've got no words left. There are no words left. So from this point on, it's action only. So to the homeless, that you can just skip the rest of this afterwards if you want. Some of it might actually matter to you, but to the homeless, don't trust the cops. For all the times that I've said trust the cops and they're good guys and this and that, don't trust the cops. They outright straight lied to my face, telling me something was legal. It was not, and charged me for it in a really weird way. Like I was trying to complain about someone harassing me for years, and they charged me for harassment. So definitely don't trust the cops. I've said to, that they're nice guys and you can trust them, basically in hopes that they'll kind of live up to that on their own. Yeah, sorry to disappoint you, but I mean, I could go into a lot of details, including break and entry on my property, with, stuff stolen, not like a raid, but an actual like theft, which I'm pretty sure the RCMP, if not, did themselves set up in order to set bad relations. Get into that some other time if you want to ask me in person, but anyways. So yeah, don't trust the cops, and I can't fight for you anymore. So you're gonna have to fight for yourselves now. Fight them hard, and fight them with everything you have if that's what you want. There's nothing I can do for you anymore. And so here's the deal, is that it's a partial gag order. I cannot mention or record a specific bylaw officer's person, name, whatever. And so all they have to do is have him when they come down and screw around with you, right? And then there's nothing I can do. You can do it, and if you upload the videos to the Homeless in Canmore page, that is completely fine, I guess. I cannot do it, and as a result, I'm out of options. Like I said, there's no words left. So, Homeless in Canmore page, as far as I'm concerned. Also because of the fact that Facebook keeps banning me. They've banned me for typos, they've banned me for all kinds of really ridiculous stuff. So it's just getting frustrating and untenable as a platform. So the Homeless in Canmore page, I will leave up so you guys can communicate amongst yourselves if you want. As mentioned in a previous video, I'll perhaps start a few on different platforms as backup for you. If you want to go ahead and do it yourselves, then feel free. Like I've always said to you guys, I'm not in charge. I'm just the guy who's kind of stood some ground. And we've made great progress, but, unfortunately, this is as far as I can bring you. So the fight is in your hands now. However you decide to take it upon yourselves, or not, there's not much left for me to do. Insofar as words and media and that kind of stuff, right? So, I think that's pretty much it. Stay safe out there. If you need help, you can still knock on my door. Now, let's start from the top. To the judge, it really breaks my heart that you almost said that you don't care about the homeless dying behind the courthouse. Like, you stopped short of saying it, right? But I could see it was in your... And that's why I didn't bother presenting the case to you. I could just tell you just didn't care. If it was your daughter that the bylaw guys were sleeping with, then I think you might care. If she was, outside having a suicide next to her and having a bylaw guy getting in her pants, I think you might care a little bit more, sir. I know you'll never see this video because of that same reason, though. And I gotta be frank, I don't even know how a guy who's never been in this situation can judge somebody who is in this situation. But that's, beyond the scope of the Canadian legal system, I guess. I think that's all I have to say about that guy. Yeah. I hope you find peace with whatever it is going on with you. But anyways, to the Crown Prosecutor, or sorry, I guess to the Crown Prosecutor, what you said, like, I think we kind of saw some level ground on this, and that's why I really didn't want to argue with you, because I kind of see, like, potentially you could maybe see some of the things going on, and but I did want to mention, and it didn't occur to me exactly how to say it, a couple of things, insofar as, how do I do this without breaking my, this is, like, how do you prevent the public from recording a public servant or mentioning a public servant if they're, always around and just part of the environment? But anyways, that's what we're going to not do, and, but anyway, what you had mentioned about the videos, that you're wrong about that. When I started into this, one of the things that had prompted me to start into this, we're getting a train coming through, but okay, so yeah, I mean, I had, seen a lot of stuff go on, but I didn't really think as much of it at the time, I guess. Anyways, a woman in Banff got caught sleeping in her van in front of her place, and the bylaw guys showed up. I don't know, maybe she wasn't wearing much or something, but she didn't want to get out of her van. She owned the house she was sleeping in front of, and she was pregnant and had painted the floors or something and didn't want to be in the fumes, so she slept in her van. So bylaw tried to force her out. She didn't want to come out or something, and the RCMP showed up, broke her arm. And so there's a payout on record of this, and it's in the newspapers and whatnot. So that's the situation I walked into, with the Canmore bylaw being just as brutal. And now things have gotten better, but I mean, for example, an individual has been sleeping with a homeless girl, was at one point, from the bylaw services, and to me that's a managerial issue. If you can't, I don't even know how you approach an officer doing that, so you bring it to the manager. So that's what I did, right? So anyways, I just wanted to let you know that the videos do matter. So unlike what you had said about the public doesn't care about these videos, this or that, I'm sorry, but the videos have potentially even saved people's lives, and sorry about the train. Anyway, if you had sent me to jail, I would have had to just bring the letters from all the parents I've received of homeless people, of homeless kids and whatever, thanking me, or people themselves thanking me once they're in a better position. And I can't tell you how many people have actually stopped me in the street and said, hey, by the way. So, I can't go to jail, but if I did, I would be bringing a lot of joy in there with me. And I'd be coming out with the army, like I said. I wouldn't be walking out of there alone. I'd find the other good people that are in there for the wrong reasons. So anyways, I do hope that you do, look into things a little bit. Some of these people are in a really bad position, even if it doesn't appear to be. And I know some of these cases will come in front of you, like bylaw tickets turn to warrants and whatnot here. So not a great thing if you're homeless. And I just hope that you'll kind of keep some of this in mind. And you're welcome to stop by and have a chat if you want to see details, or if you ever want to get that 6 gig memory stick, because that would show you, as was reiterated over and over, that about just doing a job. Unfortunately, yeah, not really. Not going to get into it because that's breaking my orders. But yeah, it's really unfortunate that you guys didn't want to at least take a look at that stuff. All right, so have a great day. You're the better part of that encounter, even though you threatened me with iron bars. But all right, RCMP. I've avoided using this word my entire life. And I grew up in a place where they would pick you up and plant things on you and shoot you or drop you in a back alley after beating you. I grew up in a place where cops were not well liked, and where you would face a really bad day for associating with them in any way. And I've avoided this word, and I've defended you guys in bars where people are ready to hit me with bottles. But you know what? You're fucking lying, dirty pigs. Fuck you. That is all. And to anyone else watching this stuff, my gag order doesn't actually, I don't think, prevent me from providing all my material for someone to read in person. So I'll be like a National Archives situation, except not as hard to get a hold of. So if you want to see this material, if you happen to be a rights lawyer or something like that, I'd really love to talk to you, because someone's got to look after people, and clearly my legs have been cut out from under me on this one. So get in touch. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your time. It's been an incredible ride. Yeah, okay, have a great day.